But it's funny to look back at school. Like I've been out of school now for like 8 years. I think 2012 I finished year 12. No, 2011 I finished year 12. So 9 years or something. I've been out of school for a while. And you look back and you think that was a long, long time ago. But when you really try and think about it or something jogs your memory, like there's a lot of weird memories from school. There's a lot of cool memories from school. There's a lot of weird, because that was every day you were there. Like it's insane to think about the weird things that you did.
It's crazy, but like the further on it gets, the more like you just remember the good times. Rose-colored shoes, brother. It's just remember that. Don't you reckon?
On brand, bro.
Don't you reckon?
We used to. Did you do the whole like launching apples across the quad?
Bro, how is that such a general school thing? Yes.
Yeah. Everyone did the whole like, we'd do a thing where I never threw it. Oh, maybe a couple of times because I was shit scared. Sure. And you just get, so one of the boys would just get like an apple or an orange or something and just launch it into the sky as high as they could throw it and just wait for the Hellfire missile or orange to come down and just hit some kid in year 7 and break their glasses.
Right. Isn't it the most insane? I guess because we never got to experience war. We're like, oh, let's
come over the trench. Just fucking launch the dog.
Launching these fucking...
We did it with footies too. We used to kick the footies over the canteen. And one day it hit a teacher. And the teacher came around with a blood nose, broken glasses. And one of the boys got suspended or something like that. And people were laughing. And then someone else got suspended because they were laughing. And people were shit scared. It was fucking full on.
I find that the most incredible thing. Like we had a teacher get hit with legitimately a footy too. It was and it was this sort of 50-year-old woman, and we didn't really like her, so she went down hard. We're cracking up, but at the same time, like fuck, she's really hurt. But it's funny how the same shit happens at every school. And with the apples and oranges fight, we had it. You were in year 9. We'll against the year 10 group of boys, some girls in there. And so there was a lot of collateral damage, though, because when the girls sit in our group, they weren't paying attention. Like,
oh, they never were.
You got to be switched on. It's war, baby. It's war.
Recess, when the bell goes, you get down there. You're fucking ducking and weaving. You're worried about someone daxing you, number one. You're worried in the cold morning someone's going to come along and slap you on the back of the calf muscles. We used to get people's bags used to get nuggeted where they got turned inside out and like strapped to a pole and shit. My bag got smashed one day. It was like they turned it inside out, and then someone had fucking what are they called? The plastic cable ties, and then cable tied it to a drain. I couldn't get it undone. I'm pretty sure I cried. And what else did people do? There was this weird thing. It was called prodding. You ever heard of prodding?
No.
Okay, prodding, and this is fucking weird. I've never heard of anyone else or any other school that did it.
Yeah, I get it. 5 a.m. you wake up horny next to a chick, you start prodding her with your little half chub. No, different.
No. Let's.
I was joking.
No, I'm in school, so no chicks want anything to do with me.
Not high school. Yeah.
What would happen is someone would bend over to tie their shoe or bend over to pick up their bag, and then someone would come up behind them, put their hands like that, and launch their hands into their asshole. That was prodding. That was something that happened at my school, and no, I didn't go to an all-boys school.
Bro, I think that's like a not Japanese, it's some Asian country where they do it as a prank.
Really?
With 2 fingers. Yeah, someone was telling me about it during a live show in Melbourne. Like maybe Malaysian. Oh fuck, I need to look that up. That's full on. But like 2 fingers up the butt. It's like, bro, and that was all like the annoying thing about school is that there's these jocks who are just on another level too early. Like my best mate was the king of the jocks. He dropped out to be a trader. He was the captain of the footy team. You know what I mean? And so he grew early and he knew all about the dick flicks and stuff early.
Sack whacks.
So he just going around sack whacking, dick flicking, just from nowhere. I'm like, why the fuck did you do that? He's like, oh, I got you. And I found it he's funnier 2 years after he started doing it. Eventually we got to his level, but he was just, he was ahead of his time.
It was weird. And there was corks as well. Ever get corked? People go around knee you as hard as they can in the quad.
Yep.
It was fucking weird. Like you'd go into class first period and you'd just be in pain. But that was school.
Were you tall in high school?
Yeah, I grew probably year 8, and I was massive.
You were playing footy too. You wouldn't have copped it that bad.
No, I was a little. I don't know. I copped it because I stand out like dog's balls. I'm this big fucking lurch-looking prick. You know, you come up and, well, I can't catch anyone. I'm too slow.
True.
I'm still learning how to use my body, how to run. So I'm trying to catch like the young soccer players and that. They come in.
See, I'm picturing you like C-3PO, sort of just walking like that.
I'm chasing people. I can't get everything working in time, and I'm trying to reach out and like a Tyrannosaurus just ripping through New York in Jurassic Park 2. Like I'm just not. I don't really have it all under lock and key, under wraps like I want to. But man, school was weird,
bro. I was sharp. Like I was little in high school, but I had all my movements until I hit puberty, like year 12 or whatever. And then it took a while to get the coordination back. My best mate's got to hear this other move he did, like the corking, made no sense. He called it moseying. Him and his boys would just tackle someone and make him eat grass.
Right. It's interesting to see what young teenage boys get up to. Like, it's a real weird thing. And that's why I'm excited to have George Pell back out so he can go back to studying them, scientifically, of course.
Bro, that's what I love. We'll get to the George Pell in a second, but that's what I love about seeing all the high school kids' TikToks and stuff, showing that it hasn't changed. You know what I mean? Like, they're just doing the same shit. And I love it. They've got this game where they run and jump into each other and they throw them up as high as they can.
Man, my mum used to tell me. My mum used to tell me they had this substitute teacher in one day, and one of the blokes in a class pegged a rubber at the back of her head as hard as he could, and she went out crying. Mum was like, yeah, it happened all the time. I was like, fucking hell, maybe we've gone soft, the kids. Maybe they need to step up their game.
But I had a kid throw one of those compasses at me, you know, the spiky points. Yeah, it was this little rap from you, right?
Did it hurt? Stab you?
No, he missed by half a meter. He just got at pegs that missed by half a meter. And I just said, that's pathetic, Joel. That is pathetic.
I remember one day this kid, I was in science looking over the quadrangle, and then we heard like a smashed glass or whatever. And then the school got put into lockdown. There's this young Aboriginal kid in year 7 just absolutely unleashing on the school, throwing rocks at windows and shit, just fucking full flipping out. And the principal's like following him around, trying to shield. Like the kid was hitting with a stick, and we're all going, "No way! This is fucking insane! Someone's hitting the principal. This is the best day ever!" Right. Man, it was crazy. I miss school,
bro. That's wild lockdown. Like that's shit you remember. Like, wow, remember the lockdown day?
I'll be on my deathbed. Remember that day? It was insane.
Yeah. You want to hear this story? Fuck, this is a wild story. So. I'm in year 7, fresh in high school, quite awkward, obviously, not good at confrontation. I'm small, whatever. My brother's in year 9. He's similar to me, but he's a bit of a trash talker, but he just means it for a laugh. Anyway,
yep.
He's trash talking. He's talking to this chick about her boyfriend from a different school. He's just having a laugh. He may have mentioned that he has a small penis. Whatever. Who cares? This chick's her boyfriend's like a wog. He's quite in the scene, in the WOG scene in Wollongong, and he didn't like
what is
this.
The WOG scene?
There's just WOGs, bro. We had a lot of WOGs growing up in Wollongong. It wasn't a scene. I'm trying to make it sound it's cool.
No, I like it.
No, it was just, but like when I was growing up, there was a lot of WOGs would go around and bash people who look like me. Like, well, not just people look like me. They'll just drive around their cars. Like there was It wasn't ideal. Yeah, bro. You know.
The Lancer, the Subi, Skyline.
Yeah, bro. So anyway, get this. So she tells him, this is classic high school shit. She tells him, she goes, this guy, he's also called Frenchie at high school, is talking shit about you. He says you got a small penis. And how does this guy respond? How would you respond, Isaac? Oh, that's my alarm saying I got to do a podcast. How would you respond to that?
If someone said I had a small penis.
Yeah, your girlfriend comes back on, this guy at high school saying you got a small penis.
Like, well, so does he.
Yeah, you'd get some sort of, this is the craziest story. He gathers his boys. They had a squad of 10, 11, walk through the school at lunch. They walk down the hill, and it starts the hill. The driveway comes down into the oval. The oval starts at the oval. There's fucking 10, 11 of them. Some have brass knuckles. They got chains and shit. You know what they say? And our group was the first one they saw. We're playing handball and shit. We're doing little year 7 stuff. They go, Where's Frenchie? Where's Frenchie? Where's Matt French, which is my brother's name? And I'm just there going, I don't know. And everyone's looking at me. I'm like, fucking don't look at me, cunts. Don't look at me.
Fucking hell.
They see him across the oval because they see him. The one who's angry at him starts running at him. The boys are still just sort of chilling, walking. This big guy from year 11 steps in front going, not in my school. Fucking takes him down. They all come around. All the teachers come. The whole school's there. It's fucking crazy, man.
Fucking hell.
My brother fucking legged it.
I remember I had this kid try to fight me one day, and then some other dude just stepped in and punched on with him for no reason. It was great. Sometimes
love that.
The things that happen in school are sometimes so fantastic.